Hey Libra. So I have decided to go ahead and pull for Libra. It's June 2nd. Happy new moon. Thank you to everyone who has watched my Cancer reading. First card out for Libra, Seven of Pentacles. I know you've been working hard, Libra. Don't worry about it. I know you can be somewhat of a perfectionist, especially when it comes to the arts, but just know that all of your work is paying off. Okay? We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Oh yeah. You're gonna get that recognition you're waiting on. You already know your glow up is happening. You're just waiting on it. Keep waiting. And while you're waiting, it's the perfect time to decide on, you know, if this is the look you want, if this is how you want your work to turn out, or if you want to make any changes. I feel like now is a time of contemplation for you, especially if you're working on a project. This could be something dealing with the arts, because I got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, really artsy vibe. Some of you guys are artists, you know, whether that be musicians, whether you paint, whether you sculpt, whether you dance, model. I feel like you're gonna have a really awesome opportunity, and it's gonna be your time to shine. But right now you're really just critiquing your work, and a lot of you are gonna start getting paid for your work if you haven't already. So this is, you know, getting paid for those shoots, getting paid for those pieces, getting paid for that song you wrote for someone, or that piece of writing you did. I feel like, yeah, now is the time you're gonna see that growth. You're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Have you ever seen Pootie Tang, where he's like, I'm sorry, this is like one of my favorite movies, but whenever I see this card, I always think about when he goes off to the farm, and you know, he really goes to find himself, and then he just starts getting fascinated by planting this corn, right? He has like this corn bush or something, like he's planting some corn. He's watering it, you know, keeping the soil fresh. And he's like obsessing over this corn for like weeks, months even. And it's like he's literally like waiting by the stalk, just like this. And it's so funny because the pentacles are yellow. It kind of does remind me of corn. And one day, the corn dies, and he just starts freaking out. He starts crying. So some of y'all you may have some emotional attachments to your work, and that's perfectly fine, being the artist that you are, being the perfectionist that we are. He starts crying over the corn, child. And then, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The corn reincarnates as his father. And his father's talking to him. He's like, boy, get it together. Like, what the hell is you doing? He was like, you know, at that point of the movie, he had lost his belt, which had all of his superpowers. And that was kind of the way that he had his name. So he basically lost his image. And his dad is like, you know, reincarnated as the corn. He's like, you had it all in you all along. The belt was just some cheap ass belt that I got from the shop, but really the power was in you. So you may be feeling like maybe your work is a representation of you, and you're trying to really get that message out there, and you may be struggling with that. But don't worry, Libra. I feel like whoever your work is for, whoever it's meant to be received by, it will be received by them, and you will get financially compensated for it. And people are going to shout you out. People are going to want to work with you. People are going to pay you for it. You're going to be popping, Libra. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be collaborating with other people. So just keep working and just keep assessing, you know. Now is the time. So the Seven of Pentacles, it is about patience, because, you know, it takes time for our plants to grow. But also think about, what do you want to do with that garden once you have it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you just want one type of fruit, or do you want to have a garden of apples and tomatoes and basil? While you're working and while this plant is being, you know, sown and growing, you're also thinking about what else you want to work on. You're also thinking about the next move, which is fantastic, because, you know, there's so much that you're capable of doing. It's like, why not expand? If you have that energy, you know, put it to use. Don't just be a Libra. You know you're not basic. I mean, come on. You got so much you can do. So I feel like a lot of you are contemplating, like, what you want to do, where you want to see things go. Three of Wands. I see some of you are going to be traveling, which is dope. Got the Hierophant, and I've got the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going to be working with some other people. You may even be traveling to do work with some other people. Some of you may be traveling to seek some type of training from someone, because I've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant can deal with, sometimes it refers to marriage. So some of you may be getting married, but it can also be seeking guidance from someone. So this could be a mentorship. You may be traveling for a mentorship, or working with someone. You know, you can be hired at a new position, and it may need you to move out. You know, some of y'all might be moving to the city for a job, or LA, or something like that, you know. Maybe you work with a group of people and you guys travel for work together. Maybe you're someone's assistant. I think that's dope. I'm all about some travel, you know. And I feel like you've got the Three of Wands, not the Two of Wands. So for some of you, this is already happening. Some of you have already got this set in motion. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this message. What else does Libra need to expect for the first month of June, for the first week of June? What does the first week of June have in store for Libra, Spirit? Spirit, thank you for your guidance. Ooh, the Magician. Oh yeah, y'all get some shit popping. Okay, like, yes. I mean, woof. Let me tell you, some of y'all is really making some shit shake this week, okay? Moves are being made. The things that you have been manifesting are coming into fruition, okay? It's happening. So now is not the time to chicken out, because you're getting what you wanted, okay? And this is fulfillment, but it's also all you. Like, this is work. This is your work, okay? This is something that you created, you gave birth to. You had an idea and you said, what if I try this, you know? And then you gave it a shot, and now it's finally taken off. And some people may be looking at you like, damn, how do they do that? And you're just like, man, I've been had the juice. Like, I've been had... This has been something that you've been marinating on it, Libra. And it's starting to finally take off. Oh. Okay. I'll take this card. Chariot. Wow. Yeah, things are going to be moving fast. Like, within the next week, I feel like things... What's today? Sunday? By the end of the week, you're going to really be, like, having your hands full with something. Definitely, I feel like definitely some of you are traveling. Oh my goodness, Libra. Y'all got some good moves happening. You've been working. You've been working. Three of Pentacles. You've been working with some people. Y'all finna make some shit blow up. Alright, this is about discipline. You've been really putting in the hours. You're not playing around. You're not fucking around. You're not playing no games. Libra said, now is my time to get that coin. I have moves that I want to make. I have people I want to see. I have people I need to work with, moves to make, money to make, people to see, places to go. Okay, let me find out. Two of Swords. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, some of y'all are... Okay. Could this be that you're having some trouble deciding on a lover, Libra? Because you know how we are when it comes to relationships. Some of you guys might be dealing with a love triangle. Who's it gonna be? Who you gonna pick? You may be in a situation where you feel strongly about two different people and you're just like, oh my gosh, how do I decide between such and such? Because I got these both at the same time. You got the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all don't even want to choose. Some of y'all are like, I want them both. I want both of them. Both of them. B-O-F-F-U-M. I want both of them. Okay, I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you because we got the Page of Cups too. So, you know, you can just be really just enjoying the way things are going right now, Libra. You may not even want to decide on it. Okay, what's Libra's suggested approach for the first week of June, Spirit? Thank you so much for this guidance, truth, and clarity. What is Libra's suggested approach? How should Libra approach the situation? Ooh, Justice. Wow. Libra, this is your card, first of all. Justice is the Libra card. This is about balance. I mean, what? Wow. Wow. I'm like kind of speechless right now. Libra, I feel like you know what to do. You need to balance the scales. You need to look at things from both perspectives. You need to do what's fair. You need to do what is ethically moral to you. And you know what your morals are. You know what you believe in ethically. Okay? So I feel like whatever you're involved in, you need to do it with dignity. You need to do it with respect to yourself. Don't let nobody play you. Because you still got that sword in your hand. You got the scales in one hand, but you also got the sword in another hand. So don't let nobody come in correct, Libra. You already know how it goes. Okay? If somebody tries you gotta check them. For real, for real. But you also have to have that balance between work and love, you know. So I feel like You need to be making sure that overall you're balanced, overall you're taking care of yourself, and most of all, you're just having fun, you know. Libras, we like to really have fun doing what we're doing. And you want to make sure that you have everything, all of your checks and balances are intact. So, you know, make sure that you take care of the little details. If you're working with someone and you have a contract or a binding agreement, make sure you're reviewing that. Make sure that you're going over all of the fine print. Make sure you're not missing anything. Now is the time to, you know, double check all of your legal documents. Make sure you know what you're signing up for at the end of the day, Libra. Okay? Don't go into anything blindsided. Make sure you're fully aware of what work you're putting out. Make sure you're fully aware of how much you're being compensated for your work. Make sure you know what your client is asking for. And I feel like after all of that is said and done, it's gonna be hella popping for you, Libra. Like, it's gonna be hella popping this week, June. I feel like June has some really good things in store for you. I mean, look at the cards. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get a better visual. Yeah, we've got the Chariot, Hierophant, Magician. Okay, the Six of, like, this, man, can you ask for a better spread? I mean, can you ask for a better spread? Ace of Cups. So whoever you're dealing with, there really is some love there. Okay, I'm not getting this as a shady type of vibe. I'm feeling like you may have two lovers that just completely adore you, and you're just like, I don't know how to make up my mind. I love them both. But yes, Libra, I'm digging it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, just email me at jasthehighpriestess@yahoo.com. Be sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, thank you. Peace.